So, hello guys, what's up? Today we're gonna talk about some common issues or problems on Android that everyone is facing nowadays and how to get rid of them. So, start solutions and problems scenario.
Everything is gone.
The first problem and very worst problem is laggy phone. Most users complain that my phone is lagging. That's due to some problems. The basically first problem is the applications, the resource hungry applications that you are using. Firstly, identify those applications from wake lock detector, or if you are using lollipop or above, just go to battery and see there which apps are using, or just go to the memory, or just see which apps are using memory, much more heavy usage are there. Just find those apps and just tap uninstall. The second thing is try to run some big social like Facebook, Twitter and these apps in your inbuilt browser that you are using, so you can save lots of RAM and storage of your phone. Third thing is just keep your recent list clean. The apps you are using, like see now my phone is lagging, these much apps are running, just clear those apps on a routine. Now also keep your storage clean. Check your storage every day, that how much storage you are using, from how much you are left. Keep clearing the cache data sequentially, so your phone will be good. And if after doing all these things still your phone doesn't run smooth, just one trick is there. Go to developer options, open the developer options, turn it on and go to animations. Now just remove these animations or lower them so that your phone can be smooth. Just the warning is there, don't increase the animation or else you will be stuck on your phone just trying to do something. So just don't increase the animation. Just if you want more smooth phone, just decrease the animation, all the three animations, so you can get smooth running phone. Now the next topic is the heavy drainage of battery. As in the last step I've told that just identify the resource hungry applications and uninstall them. Same you have to do here also. Just identify some applications that are using battery drainage, like this it's showing computer power usage. Just identify by your own. You can identify or use some apps like wake lock detector or greenify and uninstall those apps. Second thing is just turn on your battery saver. Now my phone is charging, so it's not turning on. Just turn on the battery saver while your phone is on standby. The third thing is use some different apps that are good, but the main constraint is they need root, which really saves your battery from draining. Like Greenify is one good app. Just don't use bloatwares or malwares you are using nowadays for battery saving. Now the last thing is for the hardcore Android users, that if you are just switching your different ROMs in your mobile, then might your battery drainage should be more severe if you are switched from stock ROM to like Sunagent mode ROM. If you are switched, then the battery drainage is much more heavy. So just you have to do is plug in your phone, let your phone charge 100%, you should be rooted. Okay, now download the battery calibration app right here, then battery calibration app, and just start calibration. It will calibrate the battery basic. Now the third one is insufficient space. So about insufficient space, if you do not have sufficient space, you can do nothing, but you can do also one thing, I'll tell you later. First thing is remove the cache files regularly, just as I have told you. Just go to the storage and clear these cache data regularly, so your phone should be clean. Second thing is uninstall the bloatwares or unnecessary apps. There are many bloatwares around your phone, like pre-installed bloatwares like Bubble Game and anything. Just uninstall those bloatwares to make your phone run smooth. And if you don't know how to do that, just watch my previous videos that how to remove bloatwares, or just disable it from the applications. Like if I go to application and if a system app, if it is a system app, then tap disable it, it will be disabled. And the thing that I was telling, that one thing you can do if you don't have much storage on your phone, just you should repartition that. If your phone is 8 GB of internal storage and you are getting around 1 GB or some for installing apps, and always the screen pop-up is there that storage is insufficient or low storage, you can repartition your mobile and get more app storage, so that you cannot get the error message or insufficient message. Now the fourth is internet not working. For this it's very easy. Just set up the APN manually. Just go to SIM cards, or just search mobile networks, and just set up the access point name APNs manually. If you don't know the APN for particular telecom network, just search on internet and do it yourself. And if your internet is not working, most common solution is restart your phone. Now the next thing is, if you did forgot your password, then what should you do? If you are connected to internet, then on the lock screen just tap forgot the password or recover password from Gmail, or just factory reset your device. Like many phones you switch off, and using some hardware key combination you can open it in recovery, and then factory reset or wipe data. That will solve your problem, but all of your data is gone now. Now the next thing is the sixth issue is camera quality. Most of users complain that their camera quality is not good, and so the camera quality is the first thing, no doubt, is what is your camera capable of. Second thing, it depends on your OS or the ROM you are running. The camera quality depends on your ROM. You can do nothing but to change the ROM if you want to increase camera quality. Or the third thing, you can use the third party cameras or the good cameras like Camera FV5 or Google Camera is also best, so you can use those. The seventh one is lagging games. The first thing is your phone is compatible for running that game or not. If your phone is not compatible for running the game, just don't run. Or if you want to run, if you are a game addict, so just go for the Chainfire 3D that will run the high graphic games in low end devices. So just go for it, Google it. Now the next thing is the apps keep crashing. If you are opening some apps, like if you are opening Google Play and after using for a certain interval of time, it says Google app not working or anything like that. The first thing you should do is update the application, any application it could be, just update the application. Second thing is clear data, and third thing is just remove the application from your phone and reinstall it. If there should be some problem that if it is an inbuilt application or internal application, then there will be problem of uninstalling it. Then you should be a super user for that and watch my previous videos how to uninstall the system apps. Now the next and ninth problem is OTG not working. The first thing you should check is your phone compatible of running the OTG cable? Does the hardware of your phone support the OTG cable? If not, then you can't do anything. And the second thing is, if your phone supports and it is not working, then you can download a software named OTG Helper. It would help. It would need the root permissions, and it should help for connecting your OTG in the phone. The last and the 10th problem is your phone is dead. Means your phone for some reasons, if your phone you was updating the OS and your phone didn't start, or phone didn't start after if you reboot your phone and it didn't start, stuck on the boot logo, and many problems. If your phone is not starting, then there is nothing but to flash your phone. Just download a ROM or stock ROM or any ROM that you want and flash it on your phone, so it would be working. So that was all for today. If you encounter more problems, so just comment and tell me the problem. If you have any queries, just comment. And if you do like this video, if you do love this video, then just hit that like button, give a big thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and also ring the bell beside the subscribe button. So thanks for watching, guys.
Let it go.